Hello and welcome. My name is Alexis Hitchcock, and I am part of Group 2's Wiki page project, which we decided to do on 3D printing. Now, my responsibility, as well as Brady's responsibility, was to maintain and create the home page. I did create the logo up here. This is a custom-made original logo that was made with a logo and art creator. It will be on every page throughout the website. It does not have a reference, however, due to it being an originally made image. Now, on the home page, we decided to just put a little information on what you can find on each page, as far as history, material software, the beneficialities, as well as the future. We've also included somewhat of a primitive image of a 3D printer and a businessman, which does have the source listed underneath of it as well. We do tell you to stop over to the references page so you can learn more information if you're interested, also based on per topic. And we also do tell you to go over to the team page so that way you can learn a little bit more about us and see who contributed and did their part on bringing this together. I decided to do the medical applications of 3D printing. I did include 2 paragraphs on this page as well as a picture with the source below here. The first paragraph does tell you a little bit about the history of the medical application of 3D printing. The regular history is over here, and also how the first things were made were dental implants and prosthetics, and currently what we can make now and the beneficialities of 3D printing as far as cost, recovery time, things that we can make like tools, implants, medical drugs, and even organic material. I also mentioned the website that is government funded and is free access to those that are developers, researchers, doctors, or people that just want to learn more and access the files for biomedical 3D printing. Down here I have the paragraph on how 3D printing can help with drugs. This is something I found interesting and wanted to learn a little bit more on, so I decided to include this. Currently there is one and one only 3D printed drug, that is this down here. It is called Spritam. It is an anti-epileptic medication or anti-seizure medication. It's the only one that's made right now, and it was the first 3D printed drug. However, the company is looking into creating more medications that are 3D printed, and they have a goal of releasing one every year. So that's a pretty good big goal, but it will be interesting to see how they can do that. I did quote Emily Matcher down here. In the future, it may even be possible to print pills at home, 2015, and that came from Smithsonian Magazine. She also gave me some valuable information that I used in both of my pages. But down here is the image and the source as well. And since we're going to go to my second page, which is bioprinting, you can click here. Now, bioprinting is basically using 3D printers to create organic material. This lets you know how that process is done by taking the cells, cultivating them, and then made into what's called bio ink. And then it uses the most common method of printing, which is extrusion printing. So that bio ink is pushed through a nozzle to create a design or create an object or an organ. I did include a video that is a TED Talk, which if you go to this video, since it's a shortened version and go under the link, there is a lengthier version where you can learn more. This video goes on over how the process of 3D printing human tissue actually works. It does give you a good idea visually of how it works and a little bit more of an explanation. I did quote Tanika Jones in this video, in this paragraph of what technology advances could we use to improve humans, what could we do to better ourselves, to make ourselves indestructible. And I think she also had said, could we possibly create fireproof skin or unflammable skin, some skin that would not burn. Also down here at the bottom, I do have a paragraph about 3D printed bones. It tells you about how in 2014, there was a breakthrough where they created bone material that was able to allow organic life to continue to grow and form and fuse to itself. So this is something that it would be beneficial in the future because currently bone material is made out of a mixture of cement and bone. And this makes it really hard for the donor to be accepted, and it can often cause complications, uncomfortability, and also sepsis problems and rejection of the donor. So that's my bioprinting page. I also want to take you over here to the references page. This just gives you all the references and resources that we have. So everyone did include theirs here around in the same format. Mine are down here, the medical applications of 3D printing, and I also included the bioprinting because it's a separate page. I did put them in alphabetical APA order. So this is our references page. And lastly, we have our team page. This includes information about all the team members, and we thought it would be a good idea to include a fun fact that you can learn as well. So this is me, and then we have, of course, Botke, Brady, Jonathan, and Hugo, and Megan. Well, they all did a fantastic job. And that's it. Thank you.